All right. Make sure everything is on and working. How is everybody doing tonight? It has been a while. It has been a very brief time since we've last seen each other, and I want to apologize for that. I've recently had a, I guess a bit of a, creative slump. I was trying to figure out, what kind of new videos to make and all that. I didn't want to just continuously live stream and do like Let's Play stuff. But after a few weeks of kind of sitting around and letting the idea ferment a bit, I think we're just going to keep streaming some gameplay every few days. If I work on something, I work on something, but I think this is probably going to be the extent of my creative endeavors, moving forward. I just don't have the time or energy anymore to try to be a full-time creator. So, with that being said, tonight and Saturday night will be our spooky game nights for the month of October for Halloween. It's probably going to be Wednesday and Saturdays for the next few weeks, and then I might do something on Halloween itself. So that'll be kind of the plan moving forward through this month. Tonight, let me hop over to the game here. There we go. All right, so tonight we are playing Tormented Souls. This is a game that has been on my radar for a little while, and Quinn, I need to remember the full name because I'm not actually good at remembering all of my friends, online names. But our good friend Quinn, you guys might remember them. I think they tagged off to us during the little like marathon stream session that we did for the event probably last year, I think. Yeah, Small Quinn VT. Our friend Quinn, they played Tormented Souls 2 for a showcase a few days ago for like Latin America creators and all that. Very cool. They played the second one, so I thought it'd be time to get around to the first one. So that is what we are doing. And with that being said, let me hop back over here to... Well, I don't need Discord. I can turn Discord off. There we go. All right, and actually, let me make sure that all of the audio is good. So we have my mic, we have the game audio set to about 70%, so hopefully it's not too overpowering for you guys. Let me make sure this button works. That button works. Because there is a scene of nudity in this game. So rather than try to almost risk, everything getting nuked on Twitch and YouTube, I'm just going to hit that blur button whenever it starts. And I will end it whenever that scene ends. So without further ado, let's hop into Tormented Souls. I am also on controller right now, so let me... Also, the cursor being a finger is really funny. Aim is left trigger, right trigger is shoot, or I can do left bumper or right bumper. Inventory, run, reload. Shoot is also A. That's going to be interesting. Modern controls or tank controls. Fantastic. We have everything set to high. We have it set to full screen. So that should be fine. I should probably check that too real quick. The vertical stream looks all right. The standard stream looks all right. So that's cool. And sound, yeah, I've turned it down to about 60. All right, let us get started. Tormented Souls. Published by P-Cube. Plants. Developed by Dual Effect Abstract Digital Works. And I believe this is us. That doorbell sounds incredibly real.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Me too. Alright, so from John Doe, Hospital Wildberger, Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada, to Carolyn Walker, 578 Rain Street, Campbell River, Canada. They don't want to point out anything for Canada because it's like, you know, there has to be, what, a territory? So this would say, what, like Quebec, Canada, or Toronto, Canada, like one of those things, right? Or are these islands and Campbell River just like their own cities? I should look at the front letter, see, I know who the front... Okay. Will you give me the fucking cursor? Thank you. From John Doe, Wildberger Hospital. That's what we just read. So we clicked on the picture and she got a headache. A damaged photograph of two girls who appear to be twins. Do you think you can just simply abandon us here? Okay. Interesting little thing that may definitely be just our character.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger Hospital. Since then,
okay, so I have the audio off. I need to go change the sound effects.
I can't sleep, and when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on.
What's the meaning of all this?
I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
All right. Good environmental design. I'll give them that. Okay. So this is a hospital, which definitely still looks in use. I've definitely got to adjust the audio, though. Clunk. If I am to press start, does it fuck up the thing? Private restroom. I think this might be the scene. Okay. Yes, it is. So we're going to just hit the blurry blur. I don't want this getting nuked on YouTube or Twitch. This may look a little worse, though, just generally based on pixelation, because that is a feeding tube currently down her throat. And yeah, I definitely have to blur this, because they are just definitely focusing on the boobies. Like... I don't know what the intent of this scene is. Was this truly necessary, P-Cube? But was this truly necessary? Am I going to have to control her now? Okay, cool. She's getting clothes on. Okay. Alright, so that was the scene. I did look up the content warning for this game, and it said there was a single scene in a restroom. So hopefully that is the last we have to use of the blur button. Now, the music is still very loud, so I'm going to turn it down to 50%. Because for some reason that was still just blowing my eardrums out. Cancel. Oh, exit to main menu. Okay. Alright. Why was I connected to the respirator? Respirators and oscilloscopes. What did they do to me? That is a good question. Did they take her eye? Okay, the character animation's actually pretty good. Oh, fuck. We don't have an eye. So they did animate the character pretty well, though. Like there was actually a lot of little things in that, like animation, like touching the bandage. Oh God, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? Okay, you only lost an eye. It's not that bad. Can I talk about this character design though? Like this is definitely like a main character outfit. This isn't pastel goth, but this isn't like regular goth either. This is like preppy punk, I think would be like a good term for it. And also like the movement is very slidey. There is a lot of slidey movement going on. William Wildberger's diary. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again. For Maria, for those little souls, for me. Okay. Today is the happiest day of my life. After the suffering we have endured for the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. Oomst. She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. I opened the lid. The glass cracked, and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event has to have some meaning or other. I'm not a superstitious man, but Maria insisted it was a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. Okay. Got it. So, guy's wife gives birth to twins. We get a picture of the twins, and it's definitely going to turn out to be, you know, Carolyn here being the twin, right? Costume A. Combine. A flowery skirt and black leather jacket. That is what it is. All right. So do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? An instructional sheet. 360 is left stick. Okay, so these are all. Why is inventory? I don't have a gun yet, so I don't have a key yet. I have to choose things. Instead of like picking a key, I actually have to select it from the thing. Okay. So there should be a number here. Can I like zoom in? Okay, so here's a locker. A brown leather jacket with blue jeans. Interact. This my... Oh. Wait, I kind of vibe with this outfit a little bit more. Interesting. We have different attire. Alright, so we have... There's gotta be something in this file, right? Okay. And I zoom in. Can I zoom in a bit? Because I think there's a number there. Is there anything over here? Right, nope. But I mean, there's 3. Something with 3? Oh, can I open this one? Ah, okay. I can open the other thing to get a watch. We have a watch now. Time stood still when my 2 angels fell from heaven. An old photograph of 2 young twins. Alright, so I have, what, 7... 0703? Oh, 7-3? Or is it military time? Okay. Guess not. Alright, where's the fucking watch again? So, time... Oh, it's not... That's the hour hand. 12:35. 12:35. Yeah. Alright. I'll take the combination padlock. I'll take the wrench. Okay, this like point in I have to modify it. What? This feels incredibly pedantic. Like actually having to adjust a wrench size for something like that feels a tad bit pedantic. Okay, the tank controls feel more natural. I think the 360-degree movement actually is sped up slightly. Right? Oh, I just have to equip it. Okay, this game is going to make me think about the items I get and the things that I have to do. It's definitely going to make me consider things a lot more differently than, you know, a Resident Evil game would. Again, though, these environments, or at least, like, compared to the bathroom, like, these environments are kind of good. Nothing there. Going on down here. That's another bathroom. It's locked. It appears to open electronically. Alright. Also, really good lighting effects in this game. Stairs. Do I have a map? I don't think I do, so that should be our first goal here. Well, let's enter this new room and see what's going on. People in the picture are wearing masks. The whole image is unsettling. Yes. Jesus Christ. Okay, game. Alright, game, you got me. A clip of nails can be used with a nailer. Is our main weapon a nail gun? According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tresmeet tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside of a cavern on the island shore dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All of the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that these twins were buried together. Ooh, so the plot thickens. There's a thing about twins. Vending machine, it's out of order. Pharmacy service window, I can't see anything on the other side. Doll gives me the creeps. Doll gives me the creeps as well. Oh, is this a safe room? A vial of morphine treats minor injuries. Okay. This definitely has safe room vibes because, left side of a plastic heart. I feel incredibly safe with this music. Nothing for that. 7-inch tape can be used to record information. Oh, we have an ink ribbon system. Something that I'm glad future Resident Evil games did away with. Or just games in general did away with. Like the limited resource saving system is not fun. Nah, there's a pretty cool way of saving though.
It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
You don't say, Carolyn.
Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall.
Pop up my soda. Okay. And then you were whacked.
I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Oh wait, do I get to save the thing? Oh, I don't get to save it. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, did they just give me the tape back? I will say, the voice actress is probably not hitting the energy that she should be. She seemed entirely way too happy to be talking about everything going on. It's locked, appears to open electronically, so that's the second one like that. We should probably check the elevator before we head downstairs. Or head back to the stairs and head down. Wait, let me go back and grab the wrench? Wait, can I do it? Doesn't fit. Why are you giving me a padlock to use later? That's the one thing that confuses the hell out of me. And then we use the wrench and it won't let us keep said wrench. But we have nails for a nail gun. I am kind of vibing with what this game might be throwing at us. June 6, 1963. I was terrified what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it, of course. I explained it was the pain was to redeem my sins. I will learn how to talk. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Okay. Cool. Sorry that happened to you. Is this the map? Yeah. Alright, so where am I? I am right there. There's the stairs. There's the stairs I came up. So that is the elevator room right there. And then that's the save room. That's the room I came out of. And that room is connecting stuff with the floor with the doll at the end of it. So the only way I can go is forward. Or maybe this way. Earth to humans? Oh, wait a minute. There are symbols above the door. Yeah, one's an alien. Okay. Oh, and I actually have like a map here. Why did you put a map on the door and then put a map right here in front of me? East corridor. Wait, is the 360 movement's default speed my run speed? So this is me walking in tank controls. That's me with the running button. And this is just me walking with the 360. So the 360 speed... Okay, I can't get to that door. So the 360 direction speed is actually just running by default. I wonder if that's going to have any impact if there's like stealth segments in this game. Like, am I going to have to switch over to tank controls? But why did... I'm going to verify that. Why did we just run ads? That's that. Like, I got the notification that ads were rolling, but I don't think I had ads on. Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, every 3 minutes. Whoops. It has been 30 minutes, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Okay. Well, for those watching the VOD, you don't need to worry about the ads. You'll just see the messages keep popping up in Twitch. Judas beheading Holofernes, painted by Caravaggio in 1602. It depicts Judas beheading the Syrian general Holofernes in his tent after charming him. The recreation of Caravaggio's work is outstanding. It almost looks like the original. Surprise, bitch, it is the original. So that's locked. This game is doing great in terms of suspense because we have yet... Okay, so that's a socket. That's probably for the one door. We have yet to see a monster yet, and it's built some really good atmosphere. Dr. William Wildberger. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to a new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I have been unable to remove it from their hand. Fascinating. Am I supposed to have a nail gun by now? Oh, we got tilted camera angle. We got wheelchair man. Which actually kind of jump scared me. Oh, nice camera work. It's been mutilated. What the hell is going on here? This is very Silent Hill-esque. Why do you have a giant gas mask on? Please. Noise a noise. What an interesting atmosphere so far. Oh. Oh. In here, I suppose. All right. Boomst. Who is this man? What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
No, we didn't.
I'm sorry. I don't remember.
I'm sorry. This is definitely a Canadian game. Holy shit.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
I'm sorry.
I'm here, Father. Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why
All
are
right.
all the lights off? I don't like this.
Anything. Why did she not do the second part of that sentence? So she said, why are all the lights off? I don't like this. And then there's a whole other sentence.
Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
Maybe.
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
Okay.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Is this my weapon?
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for the nail gun. Yeah, I'll take it. So, Doc, what are you doing in here with this body? I think that's the bigger question that we have to ask right now. All right. Can I cannot move and shoot, so that's fine. So we're definitely feeling like Isaac Clarke. Oh, I can dodge. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, X is backdash. Also, that was a meaty sound on this nail gun. A crowbar. I mean, you're takeable, so I'll take you. Well, if you excuse me, I'm pretty sure I saw ammo behind you. Yeah. It's a nice... they do a good job of making the ammo stand out because it looks like Resident Evil ammo. Why were things happening when I was in the dark? The fuck is this? Radioactive suits were lined up on the wall. Oh, okay. So, like, you all saw that too, right? Like, it got digitized a bit when I started walking in the dark. Why do I have a little hand up here? More ammo. So I definitely have to turn on this generator before I can freely use my weapon, right? Because I feel like the moment I take my light off is the moment when some bullshit starts happening. Because we were definitely getting some kind of reaction standing in the darkness. Also, that Canadian sorry was really funny. I am here. This is the generator room. That is the basement ward. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're here. I believe the room behind me is the X-ray room. Small valve. Use. No. Is this my mouse? Oh, that's my mouse. Okay. Something is definitely busted. So we have a valve. And a socket. Let's open. Ah, there we go. Okay. What do we want to get it to? Do I have to get it to max? Okay, so that's fully open. So are you instructions? The pressure with the gas was in. Wait for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. I'm a moron. Excuse me. I'm an absolute fool. All right. We've got to get it to 10, which should be... Nope. That's turning stuff back. That was close. Oh. Then what, this one? Hell yeah. I've been watching a lot of speedruns lately for like the old Resident Evil games. Wonder if anybody's tried to do this one. Yeah, we're at 10, right? Or is it... Am I dumb? Am I just smooth-brained? The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. Wait a minute. I just had like a big brain moment. All the synapses started firing. How far does this drop? It drops 1. We gotta go to 11. If you look, the numbers all go to 11. Not that one. There we go. All right. Now we have 11, which means that when I press this button, it's going to drop to 10 and power on. There we go. Hell yeah, brother. All right, we'll equip you. Can I actually change my control scheme? We have slot A and slot B. So the only difference is A being reload and B being shoot. Okay. I kind of wanted to see if I could rebind the actual dodge button. It's only a back dodge too. I can't dodge forward, which would be fun. Yeah, you see, like, I'm in the darkness and everything starts spazzing out.
You may find what you're looking for in the library.
Thank you.
How can I find the library?
Good question.
It's
On the second floor.
The east wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, sir. See, like, it goes all digital. Is this really happening? I'm starting to, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Okay. Okay, they have an actual death animation. Got it. So they have like falling down and then an actual animation for death. How many shots did that take? Like what, 7, 8 shots? That's not too bad, but definitely some meaty enemies. So what do we have in our inventory here? We have a heart and we have a hex socket. Can I combine these? Cannot. Maybe if I get some duct tape. Some duct tape would be nice. Maybe even like a weapon quick change would be nice. Something that lets me... I don't know. Maybe something that lets me like put equipped items on things pretty easily. Oh wait, I can enter the locked rooms now. Because the power is back on. Got it. Lucas Huston. Evening staff, electrical maintenance, 14:45, which is 2:45 in the afternoon. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. There's an issue with the electrical generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. Oh, that's just the other... That's just the other note. So, crazy old man said, don't touch my light bulb. I will say, with the environment and everything, they kind of nailed this so far. And there's also a body laying right there. Water is switched off. That is the flickering light bulb. Her chest was left open in the middle of the heart is missing. Her fist is tightly clenched from rigor mortis. Okay, so that is the handle for something. Why are you pink? A whole ass secret passage just opened up. I beg your pardon. Oh, it's another safe room. Fantastic. Could light this candle? Yes, we can. Do it again. Excuse me? Okay. Why are we going in? I do not want to be in here yet. We're going to go back because I am not going to enter something without a save point. So we now have tape thing for saving. That's what we're going to go do. Two, three. Is that it? Okay, I was about to say I am stuck in aiming posture. That is the restroom. That is where I first emerged from. So I will say I wasn't. Nope. Back it up. Am I oh, very much in danger. Oh, that only puts me in fucking caution. All right. Got it. This game is not wanting you to engage if at all possible. You have moved. Yeah. So I am down to one healing item. Yeah, I have to use it. So it only puts me up one level of health. I'm sure I have fine, caution, and danger. I think I might have a hard time with this game. But who knows? There's a lot I'm liking about it, but it really does just feel like enemies are bullet sponges. Which is never fun if that's the intention. Like, if this game's telling... I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Heart. I'm out. I have no healing. I have no ammo. And everything sucks. Everything absolutely sucks. But what I do have... 2 hearts. And my heart is totally racing right now. It doesn't fit. What do you mean it does not fit? Use. Examine. Combine? No. I feel like I'm gonna head downstairs, have nothing ready to go, and find the absolute worst time waiting for me right now. Is there anything behind here? Nope. Can I? Okay, good. Fantastic. I'm so dead. Like, this is... Truthfully, this shit's gonna be like a one day, stream, because I'm just not going to be able to progress. What's in here? Wait, I got a crowbar? Oh, holy shit, I got a crowbar. Okay, the crowbar does not... Okay, so... The crowbar is not a gun. So... It doesn't let you use the shoot action. Got it. Then caution. Fine. There. Equipped. So, unlike a gun, so I have to do... Am I not going to be able to actually, like, hit the guy in front of me when I do that, though? Oh, we got somebody blocked for spam. Let me make sure this is actually warranted. Whenever things get hit, I have to double check. Mod management. Hello, where is my... There's activity. No. Where is the mod stuff? Moderation. Automatic message filter in. Why did they change so much shit in this? What the fuck? Okay. Dude, they changed so much shit here in Twitch. Like, I have no idea where to go anymore to figure out why people were blocked. It's not gonna let me look to see why they were. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out things here. Because I would like to see why people got banned. And it looks like a whole bunch of new settings, so I'm trying to figure out, like, is this warranted, or is this just me not having stuff set up, you know, correctly? Because it always feels bad if people get banned for no reason. Also, I'm trying to type outside of the game, and the game is currently registering me doing stuff. Twitch, stop changing things, man. I had everything down pat. Okay, they were banned for legitimate reasons. They were a spam bot. Got it. Got it. I just want to make sure that things are functioning as they should and not being overcorrecting. So what the fuck is going on with this body? Her chest was left open in the middle of procedure. The heart is missing. It doesn't fit. There's a stable reading on the vital monitor. Fascinating. So that opens that. Jesus. All right. So back down here. Wait a minute. It's Bizarro Land. So we are in here. If I head up, we're back in. Yeah, we're back in the hospital room. I'm gonna heal to fine. Is that nail guns? That's nail guns. Bonk. 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 Bonking. All right. We saw, we bonked. I did not go to the other fucking room. We have to get the other heart. I saved before going to the library. Who are you? Alright. So if we go back over here. This is this room. And we did not go in here. Bonk. Bonk. I think I can just stun lock him. Yeah, I think I can just like stun lock enemies once I get them in the correct pattern. Okay, I can't break glass. Unfortunately, back in danger again. Medicine. Nail guns. More diary. 17th September, 1941. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind on some kind of board. He went through it quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound. Oh, excuse me. For I did not want to be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold, sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him. Seeing the cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb slowly moved to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading into darkness. He climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a large stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group, and they received him by hitting their hammers together. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall. It smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I came, their guttural voices screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. Okay. So yeah, doctor had some crazy shit going on. At least we're in a hospital and I can find morphine. Finding morphine pretty regularly feels pretty good. But alright, so 1v1. Yeah, 1v1 I can stun lock enemies with the crowbar. So we do it Silent Hill style when we're one-on-one. And then if I need to, I can just shoot them. We have the heart now. This is why I hate the limited save systems, because we've made all this progress again and did it better than last time. And I cannot, for the life of me, save the game right now and save all that progress. So unfortunately, we have to press on. This definitely feels like Silent Hill and the other world. It seems to be alive for a moment. Okay. All right. Well, we got. Okay, not going to go there yet. Let's go back to the normal hospital room. So we have officially brought something back to life. Our chest has been closed up. I will take that. She's not getting up, which makes me my morbid curiosity. All right. She is in fact gone. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely positively okay. Give me that key. And I can't save the game, can I? Why is a tape required to save progress? You know what? Let's solve this dilemma right now. We're gonna go hop onto Nexus mods real quick and just see if there is a infinite save mod. Eight mods. Typical sexy character mod, change prompts to PlayStation, VR mod. Save for Tormented Souls after receiving the nail gun. Allows the loading of custom models and a reshade. Some mods may be hidden by your content blocking systems or settings. Show dot content. I don't give a shit. A sexy Carolyn model. All right. And of course, there's the new model. Cool. Nothing for infinite saves, though, which is kind of annoying. I would have really, really liked to have some kind of, you know, save mod. But we must persist, I suppose. Did I break you? No. Just kind of wish, you know, even if I have to have, even if I have to have like certain things to save the game, like, you know, the tape and everything, I kinda would have liked, maybe to at least have multiple uses out of one tape. You know, like one tape is like 2, 3 saves, something like that. Because it is just kind of annoying to have a 1-for-1 save system. Alright, through the double doors. They nailed the architecture. Like, really, whoever designed the architecture in this game nailed it. It's a really good looking environment. Can I break these? No, I can't. Nothing. Sadly, I don't know how to play. So you're not like Jill Valentine, who just sits down and plays the piano. All payphones are out of service. Is this the main doors? It's the main doors. Really good feel with the classic camera angles. The chapel. Chapel. Okay, so where are... Okay, so the door leads to the archive, and this goes around the whole corner. Okay. You know what? Yeah. That is how many shots? Well, 10, that's 8 shots with good pacing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 8 shots. Right? Hell yeah. Smash statue of Jesus. Looks like I fell off the cross. Alright. Morphine. Alright. Small guys with well-placed shots is 8 shots. Good to remember. Tetris? The fuck you mean Tetris? Alright, I guess we're playing Tetris at some point. This way led to a closet and a kitchen. This is the kitchen. Yeah. It's freezing cold. Am I gonna have to put something in the fridge? You won't leave this place. It is... Alright, calendar. 1994. December 16th. That is in fact charred remains. Are those human bones? What the hell's going on? Smells awful. This leads me to a closet. Already not liking the vibe of that place. We're just going to turn around. Finish exploring upstairs. Did not like how that room looked. Save room? Oh. That refreshing... That refreshing sound. Hello? Where do I find you? Are you not giving me a safe? You don't have come here. Next way showing a heart. The figure seems familiar. That is in the main room. Tape. Thank God. I'm definitely using it right now, though. So, we have to check the, anything going on in here? Nah, any something that can wait. That can definitely wait. Well, we're getting shotgun shells now. There's a shotgun laying around here somewhere. I am very much into having a shotgun in my inventory. Alright. So that heart on the statue is this one in the main hall. The one that the game so focused on. Of course it doesn't fit. If it's in there, I have to probably break it. Alright. Well, we've already been through all of here. What's going on down here? Some stuff. This is the other side of the staircase that we can't. I'll take that. Alright, so we got those. There's a passage right there. Watch from the other side. I don't feel like going through there yet. So you know what? Have I looked over here? You know what we're gonna do? There's doors here, right? Locked from the other side. Payphone's out of service. Need to open that door eventually. Soda. If I can find a coin, can I actually like get a soda machine? Or get something out of the soda machine? It'd be great if like the soda machines turned into my main source of health in this game. Alright. So what, this one was locked? I know. We had never gone this way. Okay. Elevator. Maybe that's the service area. Yeah, the longer I stay in the dark, the more weird digitizing shit happens. Man, I fucking hate this room already, and we just stepped in here. Yeah, no. No. Okay, some of the diary stuff, I don't care. It's probably stuff about his kids. Bitch, what the fuck? That room sucks. Alright. Not going to work on that room just yet. Let's, I guess, head back to the fucking service area. See what's going on in here. Acid. Okay. Is that it? All right. And I get some ammo right off the back of that. Fantastic. So I thought I could stealth around, but apparently I can't. After a certain amount of time, that guy detected me. So that was unfortunate. Is there anything? The computer, right? There's a computer here. Insert disk to write new keyword. I do not have a disk yet. So let's put on the lighter again so I don't get weird digitizing things. Nothing going on here. Door unlocked. This puts me out. Where the fuck is this? An iron door knocker shaped like a ball. A hand holding a ball. What room did I just come out in? Like... Bro, where am I? Thought I had a sense of direction until I went through a single door, and now I have no idea where I am. Oh, I'm on the other side of this. Oh, word? Okay. That's like a rechargeable battery. And a rechargeable battery and a keyword, or a key thing for a disk. Alright, I'm guessing our only option here is this fucking room. So we... Oh, I'm in light now. Sick. Okay. I guess that's that one. Still have ammo. I think it's like 10 shots for that guy. So we got 8 shots for small enemies and 10 shots for these guys. I think that's the math that we're working with right now. That, wait a minute, are you... Nothing happens. That is probably a rope and not metal. All right. Now here's the question. Is there a light? There is a light. There is absolutely not a light. Yeah. All right. Can't do anything in that room safely just yet. So we need to figure out something else to do. Is this the other side of the main room? Alright. Believe it is. And was there really only the one guy? So I shot him here. We went this way, right? Can I not light this light? So we came down here. There is entirely another man. He doesn't look like he moves. So I don't think he's a threat right now. That's where I came from. Have I missed anything else in my brief freak out phase? All bunch of ammo right behind me. Good that we came back and found that. So this is the bathroom. Taut rope is holding it down. Okay. So what do we do here? I have found a padlock, acid, a door knocker. Shotgun part A. Got it. We're assembling a shotgun. Sculpture of an angel comforting her grieving sister. There's a hole. Nothing over here. All right, we have 2 rooms. We have 1 room. There we go. Blocked from the other side. A calendar. So still December 16th, 1994. Morphine is nice. Slot for a VHS tape. Okay. Anything else around here? Maybe an ink tape? You know, something I can save my game with? We are making a lot of solid progress here. Yeah, that's fine. Those enemies are interesting. Disc. More morphine. Map. Alright, so I'm here. Save room is at the end of the hall. Okay. Oh, wait, no, save room is behind me. It's behind me and to my right. And then what? Past that guy. I see. Fuck. Alright, where am I now? I'm not here. Not here. I'm in here. So the sewing room is to the left. The office is in front of me. And then the library is past the other guy. Right. So what? I really don't want to walk in front of those guys if it's like an instant kill. So I'm just kind of like, what the fuck do I do here? Can I hit him? I can't. I can just bash him. Yeah. I can just choose them like this. Perfect. So that's the library. Let's go beat up the other guy. Then we can go back downstairs and beat up that other guy. You can't hit me when I'm behind you, dumb bitch. Let me switch back over to the chat window, didn't. The guy looks like a necromorph. It's kind of funny. They have like the most basic like necromorph design. Oh, save room. Save room music. Stethoscope. Oh, for the heartbeat. We got it. Or get it. We're big braining it. Big fucking braining it, boys. Maria Wildberger's diary. The doctor just left. He says I must eat, but without the feeling of hunger, it is challenging. William is having additional difficulties at work. Some patients are not happy with his performance. They are even considering suing the hospital. William tells me nothing, and it is from the gospel around the house I hear these things. I know he doesn't want me to worry. Of course, I want to feel the distance between us more. I cannot stand the silence, and I know William does not speak to me because he does not know what to do or say. I need to get better. I must, for him. The sun enters the bedroom in beams. I can see the dust particles floating around unbothered. I will let the sun caress my face for a little while. Alright. So the marriage is not entirely perfect. Never understood the appeal of abstract art. Man, you and me both. Nothing else? Alright. We're gonna save the game. Oh, I have 2 recording tapes. Let's go. Fantastic. So I can actually... So there are actually ones that have multiple things. Hell yeah. They were just kind of bullshitting us a bit. They're just like, hey, you get 1 save thing. And it's like, no, you don't. Meeting room. You know what? I'm actually just going to proceed to the library because I don't think I'll be able to hit that guy when I go downstairs. That's the sewing room. Wrong direction. So, yeah, I wanted to go back downstairs and fight the guy who is downstairs, but I don't think I can do that in the dark. Only those who know the beating heart of John Gibbs. Oh. We have the stethoscope. Now we go to the heart, which is in the statue downstairs. At least I think it is. They really did focus on that statue. So yeah, we come out here. Go here. All right, so it was what? 1, 3. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Very cool puzzle design, I will say. Really cool puzzle design. All right. 1. So what was it? 1. So what's it? 1. One, 1, 2, 3. Am I doing it wrong? I haven't missed anything, so... Okay. All right. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Okay. Does it have to be precise? Like... Okay, so up here. Only those who know the beating heart of John Gibson's creation may enter. Alright, so... So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so it had to kind of be on somewhat of a beat. We got it. That is a new sound, and I don't like that. Why are they throwing new sounds at me? Awful torture machines. Yeah. They're also giving me a shit ton of fucking ammunition. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Wildberger mansion, more commonly known as Wildberger Hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William Wildberger's daughters, Anna and Emma Wildberger. The police tried to interrogate Maria Morset, the children's mother, who was found in a medically induced coma. The doctor stated that the unknown illness that the woman is suffering from caused the coma. Dr. Wildberger is currently away on travel. As this report is being written, crews continue to search the area near the mansion. Our sources have informed us that frogmen are on their way to assist excuse me, on the beach and rocky areas.
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo.
Okay.
The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation.
Yeah.
It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen.
What?
The plaque says Anna and Emma.
What?
These girls are
Okay, no.
If I don't find the plaque says.
So, what year is it? Because it's, all of this stuff is kind of reading like it happened in the past, like a distant past. But Carolyn seems adamant that like she can save them. I don't know what this is for. The battery. We need the battery. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Tis in fact 10 shots. The dining room. Mario Wildberger. January 15th, 1967, after the tragic death of Father Francisco, my father was transferred to town to take over his position. He is staying with us at the mansion. I'm sure William's father is happy to have him here. They still have an unfinished chess match. I enjoy his company, even if William and him never get along. At least he did not deny him a greeting, even a cold one, which my father received with a resigned smile after William appeared at the front door. Father. Nice of you to be here.
Ah, we meet again.
Yeah, we do.
Father, what are you doing here?
Don't you see, child? I am eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body.
Good soup.
Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
I found some information about the twins. I think someone means to perform surgery on them.
I see. There is an operating room on the West Wing. Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Why was there the bolt? Like, alright, thanks for the bolt, I guess. Broken vase? Should I have been able to open some of these doors? Or is it just like some nonsense I'm just still not equipped to deal with? I'm glad we got the damage down. Like, we have the damage down on how many shots it takes to kill certain enemies now. Oh, I'm on the other side. Hell yeah. And some more ammo. That is a man pointing. Alright. So now, since we have a shortcut, we're going to head back downstairs. I haven't fully explored downstairs yet, but we are going to go to a save point. And how many things do I have? I got 2 still. Yeah, we can use 1. Can I break this? I cannot. Oh wait, I have to go back upstairs. Upstairs is where the save point is. I was like, there was a save point down here, right? It's just easier for us to go back upstairs for one. So I was thinking about it last night too, or actually for like the last few days, because it's just kind of been stuck in my head. Resident Evil games, survival horror games, you know, you'll reach a locked door, you have to get an item or something, or beat a boss to progress. You go through the game collecting a multitude of weapons and new things and all this other stuff. And it just kind of dawned on me that aren't survival horror games just a kind of Metroidvania? I was also playing Super Metroid a few days ago. And it's just like, survival horror games play like a Metroidvania. Like, I can't open the doors in Super Metroid until I get the missiles. And it's like, there's a weird overlap in terms of like the gameplay. I don't care about what your objective is, Carolyn. We were all here when you described it to yourself originally. But it's like, I was kind of thinking, I'm like, survival horror games are just a kind of Metroidvania, aren't they? Not exactly like a Metroidvania, but they still serve several of the same gameplay styles. Or mechanics. Alright, so we saved the game. We don't have the VCR yet. I don't have the key to unlock that door. We have a bolt now, though. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of obscure fucking puzzle I gotta put that in. Oh shit. You know what? We've just saved the game. What happens if I just don't have a light? Do I just die? Yeah, okay, so the darkness just abducts me. Death, let the shadows consume you. I got an achievement for that. Alright. Well, it is about 8:30. I am actually probably going to call it here for tonight, because I am feeling a little sleepy. And I still got other stuff to do this week. But I think here is a good stopping point for us. So we have a thing of acid and a bolt. And I think we've done everything we can upstairs. Well, we had the one door that we opened the shortcut to. So we might start there on Saturday. Overall, I'm kind of vibing with the game. The monsters, I don't feel are much of a threat anymore. I know exactly how many shots it takes to kill them. And I think I can... The only thing I have an issue with is that the game auto-targets, like when there were 2 enemies that I wasn't able to pick which one I locked onto. So we'll have to figure that out. But aside from that, this game is pretty good so far. the voice acting could use some work, and I mean the animations are a little, you know, definitely indie dev. But so far the level has been great. The character is kind of likable. I just feel like she's entirely out of place for what she's doing. I feel like none of this actually affects her. You know, she's like, hey, I got a picture of these two girls, so I'm gonna go check it out. And most people would have just thrown the picture away and just, you know, said, fuck it, let it go. Honestly, I feel like we see the big reveal coming a mile away, and that's Carolyn is one of the twins, maybe, or something like that. Like it's something. Like I feel like we know the twist, but we don't know. This game could very much surprise us. But I'm kind of vibing with it right now. It's actually pretty cool. So aside from some hiccups tonight in terms of getting started late and all that, and some stuff during the stream, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on Saturday as we pick it back up. And as you guys can see there, wishlist on Steam, Tormented Souls 2. If we can finish this in like a week or so, I'm just going to hop right into the sequel and knock it out, because the sequel I think just released recently. So we'll just do a little back-to-back franchise gameplay. Let's see. Anything else I need to cover? Nope. I don't think we're going to cover anything else. All right, guys. You all have a good night. I will see you Saturday. Take care. Love you, and see you around.